Okay, I know this isn't going to be the best video, but I have some things that I would like to get on YouTube, because I don't actually have any videos of this stuff. I have a tripod here, kinda, so it doesn't shake like a bastard. Alright, so, oh, they're all kind of mixed in here, but that's alright. So, here we have the bike from the homemade motorbike video. This is the bike that had the 5-horse on it. As you can see, the Honda 5-horse logo there. Five horsepower. And I figured I'd show you these pictures because in these pictures, yes, right there, you can see how I have the gears all set up and everything. So yeah, that's the bike. You can see I had a full chrome, well, that's the same side, there we go. As you can see, at one point I did have a full chrome exhaust pipe. In the video or in the comments I was mentioning about a gear falling off. This big gear right here is the one I was talking about. That gear fell off probably 3 to 4 times while me and Dan were trying to build this bike. It was mostly built by me, but Dan did help in every now and then, like throwing on this gear here. I physically could not hold it and weld it at the same time because it had to be, you had to hold it almost perfectly straight, put 2 tacks on it, spin it, see if it's straight. If it's not straight, you just bend it that little bit so that it is straight on the 2 little welds that you have. Give it another spin. Once it was actually straight, then we just gobbed the hell out of it. And still managed to snap it off twice, 3 times after gobbing the hell out of it. So there you go, there's the bike. Like I said, I had the full chrome pipe. This right here you can see is a leg protector. As you can see, the foot peg is right here. So this protects your leg from getting burnt by the exhaust pipe. That thing actually worked very well. See, there's the pulley mechanism. The front handlebars are pretty wild looking. Let's see if I can get it to go up here. Come on. Up. So, I mean, sorry, it's not the best video, but I'm just trying to show you guys because I don't have any like walk around videos of this bike. The only video I have of this bike is the driving video. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a shitload of connectors. This one right here would be front brake. Other one, sorry, my bad. Oh wait, no, that's right. I think. It's been a long time since I've ridden this bike, I can't remember. Okay, there are 2 brake handles right here, as you can see, on the left side. One of them is for the clutch, and one of them is for the brake. So you actually have 2 clutch handles on the one side. So if you want to use the brake and the clutch at the same time, you're fucked. Unless you use the back brake. So if you ever needed to stop in an emergency, don't worry about the motor, just lock up the tires and it'll stop the motor for you. Okay, so you have 2 brake levers there, one for the clutch, one for the brake. You have the rear brake on the right side. Up here you can somewhat see another shifter. This shifter is for the actual throttle, for the gas. And this shifter down here is the actual shifter. So you cannot, I did that almost on purpose, so that you cannot shift on this bike while you're on the throttle. Well, you can, but you have to use your left hand. So that if you want to shift, most of the time you will let off the throttle, give it a click down, and then get back on the throttle. So yeah, that bike was pretty slick. So there's the bike, and here is my homemade water chilling antifreeze / chiller unit. I don't know what the hell you'd want to call it. It's like a 2-stage chiller unit almost. So here we have a working radiator. There's the hot side, there's the cold side. So this is a working radiator, or not a radiator, air conditioner. Cold side, hot side. The hot side was tubed to the outside of the room, as you can somewhat see back here. Yeah, there we go. I have a great big cardboard duct made for it with a fan that I will be showing you very soon. So here you can see it's all insulated. You can definitely tell I'm running antifreeze through it, or I was. Antifreeze corrodes really bad on these systems for some reason, so I stopped using antifreeze. Okay, so there's the water cooling unit, or chiller unit. There's another shot of the chiller unit. Obviously running a lot less antifreeze. You can see the green difference in the fluids with the homemade water block. And there's that fan I was talking about. This is an industrial exhaust fan that my little bro picked up for me one day off the side of the street. It had looked like somebody tried to install it and dropped it. So it had a hardcore dent. As you can see, the middle is not round. Right here, it's all bumpy and torn up, because when I got it, the inside of the blade was rubbing on the little dome here. So I just peeled it back with a pair of pliers, cut it up a little bit so I could rip it back, and now it runs like a charm. It's got a bit of a wobble to it, but that's it. It's rated for something like 14,000 CMF or something. It's retarded. As you can see, there's a Bic on top of it, and it's just as big as one of the blades. So that's the fan that I use for sucking out the air to outside, with a variable speed meter on it so I can turn it up and down, because that fan is very, very loud at full speed. And here's one of the older video cards I did. What is this? As far as I can remember, that was a 6600 AGP GT 256 meg. And as you can see, I had custom cut a socket 7 heatsink with the copper bottom for it. So there you go. Oh, that one's cool. That's what it looks like when that chiller unit was running. So I hope you enjoy. I'll probably get another one of these up soon, because I know I didn't get everything.